Is a lovely day. The Fat Controller has a special job. Thomas, Percy and Edward, I want you to go to the Ironworks. James and Henry, you have to work at Playtime Co. Percy and Neil, you have to work at Brendam Docks.
We have to work in a different job.
That's weird. I was about to do shunting cars.
Same. Me and Henry already finished our job yesterday with the Fat Controller. Told me and Henry to do it again.
It is true, right, Uzi?
You're right.
I had a scariest job. It is Alice Ironworks.
What is that place? Well, Duck, the event started in 1986 while me and James are shunting. Then we heard loud screams coming from a shed, so James investigated. Then we saw 3 engines get scrapped by Alice, Tessa, Diesel 10, Eri and Bert. After that we no longer came back to the Ironworks again. And Alice is the devious controller of the Ironworks. That's terrifying.
Guys, we cannot stay here for a while. We had to work.
Meanwhile at Brendam Docks, the whole ocean liners started to argue.
The Fat Controller should stop sending more ocean liners. If he keeps sending more, Brendam will be crowded with ocean liners.
For the last time, he sent more here when other ocean liners was in overhaul.
The Fat Controller arrived. All right, ocean liners, while Storsted is in overhaul. So I would like you to meet Queen Mary. Titanic, you can show her around at every docks.
Sure thing.
Thomas, Percy and Edward arrived at Alice Ironworks.
Oh dear, I'm scared now because I don't know.
Me too, Percy.
Каждый. Нечего бояться. Мы должны быть храбрыми. А Эдвард – волонтер нашей железной дороги.
She's right. I am a volunteer for the railway.
Edward, how did you understand Russian?
Dol and Lizzie teach me how to speak and understand Russian. And also don't waste any time. We had to continue.
Okay.
Meanwhile at Playtime Co., James and Henry wasn't happy at all, including Huggy Wuggy too, because they have nothing to do.
Sir, what shall we do?
I think the only thing you should pull passengers for passengers during vacation.
That sounds a great idea.
And Henry, you can shunt if you want.
Right, sir. You can count on me.
And that's all location of Soder.
Thanks, Titanic.
But you gotta do your job by your own, because I'm going back to Tidmouth Harbor, because Lusitania and Olympic had to wait for me to arrive there for heavy cargoes.
Back at the Ironworks, Percy was about to shunt. Then he heard a unfamiliar voice.
Who is that?
At first he thought that it was Dol or Lizzie talking. It turns out it was Alice and Tessa.
We have run out of scrap down.
Don't worry, Edward and Thomas. We'll find one.
Then this made Percy scared.
Help, they are going too. Scrapped us.
Boss, what was that sound?
James was about to depart, but Percy arrived at Playtime Co.
Percy, what are you doing here?
Alice and Tessa is going to scrap us.
Actually, they're not. They just need scrap down for to deliver to Soda Steamworks.
I get it, and Catnap. Why are you not with Dog Day and Thomas?
Well, I am taking a break. From working as a driver, I am gonna work as a guard. Enough talking, we gotta return.
Sorry guys, I had to return to the Ironworks.
Back at Tidmouth, the engines returned to their sheds.